ॐ सहना भवतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावतीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Namaste. We are going through the Bhagavad Gita Slokas. All of us want to be happy. Only very few people achieve. Why? We discussed about the samsara. I just briefly tell you again. When you say samsara, attachment, delusion, and sorrow. That means raga, moha, shoka. There is attachment, delusion, and sorrow. Now, once I have these three things, see what is the effect? They always say that three factors. One is, I have a pleasure with a pain. They say, dukkha mishritatvam. Now, sometimes I am satisfied and most of the times I am dissatisfied. They call it as a atriptikaratvam. Then, I am attached to so many things. With my body, with my relationship, with my family, with my environment and ambience. Okay, attachment. That is bandha karatvam. See now, how can you really come out of that? So we are all Arjuna without a Krishna. See, Arjuna had a Krishna. So he could advise him. Now we don't have a Krishna, but we have the teaching of Krishna through Bhagavad Gita. Okay, see now, there are 4 steps to come out of this problem. So I call it as a roga. Roga means a disease. Okay, see now we have to understand. See, I have a disease called samsara. Now, I am able to recognize first. Then, I must also try to understand that it is not good for me. So, I must come out of that samsara. Good. Then the third step, saying that, okay, I will do it. Unfortunately, see, I don't have the skill and the knowledge to come out of this. The 4th step, you must have the courage and humility to seek help from somebody. It could be your family, could be your friends, it can be your mentor or a guru. Now with this context, so I would like to go with a particular sloka, which is the turning point in Bhagavad Gita. See, all these years, Arjuna thought he'll be able to solve the problem on his own. Okay, he was attached to Bhishma and Drona. So before coming to the battlefield, so he was very eager to fight. The moment he saw the Bhishma and Drona, they completely collapsed. Why? Because of the attachment. He came to fight against adharma. The moment he saw, he is attached to the Bhishma and Drona. Okay, then he completely collapsed. He could not do anything. That is the time Krishna wanted to tell him, yes, why you have this kind of a digestion. Okay, this is what he called, Kashmalam. Okay, and he also told him that you are such a handsome man. Now you are behaving like a unmanliness. He is not behaving like a man. Okay, now with this particular context, that means Arjuna recognized his disease. Now he went through all the 3 steps. The 4th step, that means he wanted to surrender to Krishna, which is the turning point in Bhagavad Gita and perhaps even the Mahabharata. Okay, let us go into this particular sloka. Karpanya dosho upahita swabhavaha pruchhami tvam dharma sammoda chedaha yasya nishchidam bruhi tanme sisyasyateham shadimam tvam prapandam. So it's a beautiful sloka. So what is the meaning of this particular one? So let us have 3 steps. We'll go through the word to word meaning, then the running meaning, and also the essence of the entire sloka. Let us go into the word to word meaning. When I say Kripana in Sanskrit, that means there is a very, very miserly man, pitiable person. Okay, and there's a lot of, the feebleness. So they always say in our scriptures, that means a man who is born, and if he is not able to understand the purpose of being born without getting the knowledge, and that fellow is called as a Kripada. That means, very pitiable. You have got the human birth. You have not understood the purpose of the human birth. It is only to understand yourself. That is self-knowledge. If you are not able to do it, that means you are called as a Kripana. Okay. Now let us go by the word-to-word meaning. Karpanyaha. There is a miserliness. Say, taint of the pity, the feebleness. Say, dosha. It's a kind of a defect. Upahitaha. Overpowered. See what is happening? That means I am overpowered with the kind of the helplessness. So I am in a pitiable condition. Okay. Then Subhava is your nature. Then he says, Prichhami. Arjuna tells, I am asking you. Okay, Prichhami. I am asking Tvam to you. Why? Because I got a kind of a confused mind. Dharma sammoda chedaha. With the mind, with the confusion about my duty. I don't know what is right and what is wrong. Okay, so I am completely confused. Okay, I don't know what is the good and what is not good. That's why they say, Yet Sheyas. That means, what is the good or which is the good. When we talk about this Sheyas, there are 2 words in our scriptures. Sheyas is the good and the preyas is a pleasant. See, all good things need not be pleasant. Okay, that means, for example, now a diabetic person, okay, he is not supposed to eat the sugar and he loves, ice cream. Okay, he knows the disease. He has got a diabetes. Okay, now for him to eat ice cream is pleasant. Okay, but if you are eating the ice cream, it is not good for his health. That's why we say, Sheyaha. that means the good, and not prayers. And what Arjuna is asking, teach me, Shreyas, Syat, how? Nishchidam, exactly. What is that I have to do? Nishchidam, okay, and firmly, with a lot of confidence. You please teach me. Bruhi, that means tell me. Tanme, that means for me. Now, this is why more important in this particular sloka. Sishyaha, disciple. They, you, aham. What do you mean by that? Please take me as a disciple. Sishyateham, that teach me, take me as a disciple. Why? Because I am confused. That means Shadi is a very powerful word. Shadi means teach, instruct, guide. Okay, so Arjuna is asking Krishna, he is requesting, saying that Shadi Mam, that means teach me, to me, Prapannam. When I say Prapannam, it's kind of a surrendering. I am taking refuge. Okay, see now, it's a word-to-word meaning is fine. Now, if you don't understand the full thing also, now most important thing is Sishyaha te aham shadi mam tvam prapannam. If you are able to understand this, you understood a lot of things. The essence is completely understood. Okay, this is a word-to-word meaning. Now, let us go through the running meaning, so that we will get the kind of an idea. That means karpanna dosho upahida subhavaha. Look at the mind of Arjuna. He is completely overpowered by the misery. He is absolutely helpless. So when I say karpanya is dosha, is a helplessness. Why? Because he has got the disease of samsara. Okay. Then he also dharma sammuda chedaha. With my intellect completely deluded regarding dharma. See, I don't know what is dharma. What is the adharma? Sometimes I am mistaking the dharma as a adharma. So that means dharma sammuda chedaha. That means the intellect and the mind completely deluded regarding the dharma. Then tvam prachami. He's asking, I am asking you. I am just requesting you. Okay, about what? Buruhitat. Tell me about what? Yet syat, which is nishchidam sheyaha me. What is definitely good for me? Nishchidam is, definitely. Okay, there is no doubt at all. Okay, and you know it, but I am confused. And then Sheya. Is the good. I also explained to you about the Sheyas and the prayers. Now, he is not asking for the prayers, which is pleasant. Okay, see, for Arjuna, it may be pleasant to run away from the battlefield. Okay, but it's not good. So he has to fight. That means definitely good for me. Nishchidam Sheyas me. Aham me Shishyaha. This is the turning point. I am your disciple. See, all these days he treated Krishna as a driver. Okay, now he understood that he is not able to solve the problem on his own. Then he says, Aham me, I am your Sishyaha, disciple. There's a lot of difference between a kind of a student and a disciple. But anyway, let us try to understand. That means you have got a tremendous amount of Shraddha with the the master. Okay. Shadi Mam. It's a beautiful word, Shadi, teach. Mom, me. Shadi Mam. Okay. Prapannam Tvam. That means I have surrendered to you. Okay. Please teach me. So very beautiful. Okay. This is the turning point in Bhagavad Gita and also perhaps the Mahabharata. Now all of us are going through the battle of life. Now don't think that it is only in the Mahabharata. So we are going through the battle of life. We are going through so many problems in day-to-day life. Now, a man who is very intelligent, then he will seek the moment he understood that he has got a disease. See, all of us go through the samsara roga. Now, most of the people don't understand. They don't want to come out of that. Now, some people are able to solve the problem on their own, but some people cannot. Now, this is the place one should have the courage and humility to seek for help. Now, what happened to Arjuna? With all his valor, with all his skill, with all that, what happened? He collapsed. Why? Because of the samsara roga. And all of us have it, whether you like it or not. See, all of us are samsari. Now, the essence of the whole sloka is to make you to understand, yes, now all of us have a problem. Okay, the essence of the whole thing is, that means my mind is overpowered, okay, by misery, and my intellect is completely deluded about the dharma. So I am asking you, okay, prachami. So I don't know what is good and what is not good. So teach me the good one, not the present one. So now I am a disciple. Teach me. Why? Because I have already surrendered. I have taken the refuge in you. Okay. Now please understand, all of us have several problems in our life. Now this is not only to listen. When there is a problem, okay, now you have to recall this particular incident. What Arjuna requested, Krishna. So all of us are Arjuna, but without Krishna. But we have the teaching of Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. And that is why Bhagavad Gita is very, very, very relevant. Okay, take care. All the best. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.